Welcome to Centinela de Cristo.
Blessed, this is Pastor Luis Luciano from Oklahoma. Monday, September 22nd. Offerings and the Spirit. Read Exodus chapter 35, verse 4, all the way to chapter 36, verse 7. What important lessons are here for us today? An abundance of various precious materials was needed to build the tabernacle, and it was accomplished by generous donations from God's people, who gave from the bottom of their hearts, willingly and with joy. They gave gold, silver, bronze, fine linen, precious stones, unique fabrics, acacia wood, olive oil, spices, and many other needed items. People also donated their labor because many specific objects needed to be crafted through their artistic and diligent work on the tent or its furniture. Also, tailors had to weave garments for the priests who would be ministering in the tabernacle, and for the high priests, whose very elaborate garments included a breastplate and turban. God had abundantly blessed the Israelites through the gifts that the Egyptians had given them on their departure from Egypt. Now, it was their opportunity to give offerings of gratitude for God's merciful and mighty leadership, and their hearts were moved to accomplish His work to His glory. The people were giving with such joy and abundance that Moses was told, "The people are bringing more than enough." Exodus chapter 36, verse 5. So Moses had to stop their donation because what they already had was more than enough to do all the work on the tabernacle. Exodus chapter 36, verse 7. Through the guidance of the Holy Spirit, God equipped and empowered the people to accurately build the tabernacle. Bezalel, Aholiab, and others were filled with the Spirit of God. Exodus chapter 35, verse 31. Which means that they were endowed with skills, wisdom, and artistic knowledge to perfectly do all the work. It was an enormous project and had to be created exactly according to the model God showed Moses. It is significant that the gift of the Holy Spirit was related to people's different abilities and skills, which needed to be employed in building the tabernacle. To be filled with the Spirit is not a magical process and does not mean that special spiritual forces are within humans. To advance God's cause and fulfill His mission, God empowers His followers to accomplish His objectives and to do it well. What spiritual gifts have you received when you were filled with the Holy Spirit? Remember that the spiritual gifts can flourish only when you cultivate the fruits of the Spirit in your life. Galatians chapter 5, verse 22 and 23.